Sweet peas are one of the easiest annuals you can grow. They are not only a great option for beginner growers, but they make fantastic cut flowers too. So if you have got your hands on some sweet pea seeds, stay tuned for all you need to know about seed soaking, germination and seedling care. If you like what you see in this video, then why not check out our ebook? You can download it from the link in the description. Here at Agriculture Academy, we are passionate about sharing our expert knowledge with you. On our channel, you will find videos on plant propagation, tips for starting side hustles, animal husbandry and everything in between. If you are wondering how to get your hands on some seed, worry not. Sweet peas are one of the most commonly sold seed at most garden centers. There are also numerous online shops that have loads of varieties and options for you, so a quick Google search in your area should point you in the direction of some seed. There are numerous options at your disposal when it comes to selecting what variety of sweet peas you would like to grow. Shorter varieties are great options for flower beds, and you won't need to worry about staking your plants. If it is cut flowers you are after, then select taller varieties. You can also arrange taller sweet peas behind a row of shorter ones for a nice hedging effect. Often, the varieties available in one country will not be in another, so do some research on what your local options are. Sweet peas are cool season growers. Depending on your local climate, you may be able to grow your plants outdoors during the winter, or you may have to wait until the beginning of spring. Generally, if your region experiences mild winters with minimal frost, then you can plant your seed directly in the ground at the beginning of autumn. On the other hand, if you experience frosty, snowy winters, then you will be better suited to starting your seed indoors a few weeks before your last frost date. In this video, we are going to show you how to start your seed in trays. We started our seed in the beginning of autumn as temperatures started to drop, and then we transplanted the seedlings into outdoor pots. Sweet peas have a hard seed coat. Therefore, you may wish to soak your seed overnight in lukewarm water to soften this coat, which will encourage germination. However, we have found that soaking is often not necessary, and our seed germinated perfectly fine without a soaking. If you have lots of seed to play with, why not soak half, and directly sow the other half and see what works best for you. After your seed have soaked, if that's what you chose to do, then you can start sowing. We used a seed starting mix of moistened coir, but you can use an all-purpose seed starting mix or seedling mix. Whatever you choose, make sure to select a mix that has fine particles to allow the young root system to grow through the medium, and it helps to wet your growing medium before you plant the seed. We also used trays with small cells. Sweet pea seedlings grow quite a vigorous root system, so if you would like to extend the time you can wait before transplanting your seedlings, then you may want to use trays with larger cells. Punch small holes into your mix. Make the holes about twice as deep as the diameter of the seed. Pop your seed into the holes and either cover with some more of your planting mix, or you can sprinkle a layer of coir or vermiculite on top of the seed. Coir and vermiculite will retain moisture, keeping the medium and your seed from drying out too quickly. Make sure your trays are moist, but not soggy, and keep them in a warm, sunny environment. Sweet peas are quick to germinate, so you may start to notice growth within a few days. After a few weeks, your seedlings will look like this. Once they have 3 to 4 sets of true leaves, you can start to pinch the tips above the last set of new leaves. By removing the tips, you are breaking the apical or tip dominance of the plant. The plant will send signals to the lower nodes and new branches will sprout from here. So, by pinching your seedlings, you are encouraging bushy growth, more stems, and at the end of the day, higher flower production. 3 weeks after sowing, these seedlings were transplanted into outdoor pots and simple stakes were used to support their climbing habit. When you transplant, make sure you use a reliable potting mix and add some bone meal, superphosphate or 2-3-2 fertilizer to your potting mix. This will encourage root development, allowing your seedlings to establish faster. And that brings us to the end of this video. Keep an eye out for a future video on caring for your plants, flower production and seed harvesting. Remember your copy of our ebook and we will see you in the next video.